Alright, hello, and I'm Crew, and this is Deltarune Chapter 5. Last time, we actually fought the secret boss. It took me about well, apparently it took me 46, about 50 minutes, give or take. 45, something like that. Because this save was made before that, and this save was made after that. We still have, apparently, to get all the rewards from the secret boss, we need to collect all the pink coins, so I want to do that. There are 4 more of them left. We have a guide open, or like Raven has a guide open, but I'm going to try to look around first because I feel like I know where I missed them. Before I enter the game though, I want to say it's fun to have like all the theories that like, oh, what's gonna happen in the story or whatever. I want to point out it still says end program here, so let's not forget about that theory. Even though, in my personal opinion, all this like gas computer simulation, whatever, soul experiment, whatever, I'm pretty sure that's part of the lore, but it's not gonna affect the actual story. It's just like a secret framing that you can apply if you want, but the game isn't gonna acknowledge it, I'm pretty sure. Unless in like some post-credit scene in chapter 7 or whatever. Galaxy 8 Geo, hello, welcome to the stream. You're just in time because I'm just starting. We are going to collectathon this. And pray to the... I don't know what that is. So what we want, I forgot which colors I want to get, but I think it's yellow, green, and purple. Because those items seem like something that I would want to have. We wrote that up. It doesn't matter right now because we're still missing 4 coins. Now, where I think I missed some coins... Yeah, I just checked, there's nothing here. Where I think I missed some coins, first of all... after a certain point of the game, typically after I entered the castle, I had this idea that the pink coins only exist in the platforming segments. Obviously that's not true, because we know now that there are pink chests with coins in the normal segments. Which also means that there could be coins before we even get the platforming power, the feather power, in the garden. I just didn't know that there are pink coins, so I wasn't looking for them. So I want to look around in the garden. By the cliffs we knew that they were around. And by the castle I wasn't looking at the normal segments. So we're gonna check the garden and the castle. And probably the top of castle. Because I don't know if there's like... There are still sections that I didn't go through. Because we're at the final boss stretch. But there might be a pink coin over there. I don't know. However, currently I want to go to the very beginning, just to see. This is the first time that we saw the statue. I looked around here last time. I think there was a pink coin here, I already got that. The pink guy, hammer guy tells the general location, but... it costs, and I'm not giving him money for information. That's fucking mafia talk. Yeah, we already did this. We maxed out the reward from this last time. Yeah, well, if Hammer Guy says, oh, there are 2 more in Garden, then it's like, I was already going there, so thanks. I don't know if this chapter is gonna do anything regarding, oh, there is a path in the darkness or something. I'm keeping this one. The theater sold out, no more theaters for sale. Oh. Ah, it doesn't stay with me. Ah, shit. Miss Floridin, we don't want to fight you, Floridin. If you come to our side, we can all be friends. Floridin agreed. It's going to beat up everyone on its side. Wait, don't do that. It seems confused. It became tired. Hold on. Why are they so fast now? 40%. I guess just pacified and whatever. We are after your dad. Wow. Incredible. These ones attack me every time I come to this area, which is also the incredible $D farm, but I don't really want that. This is the start of the game. I don't think I can go any further. I blocked the way looking at it. Yeah, we cannot go back. I hope there was no pink coin back there, because that would be a dick move. Hold on. Way to rain on my parrot, I love it. Whoa, it's raining. In this one spot. Total opposite of backtracking to talk to somebody while holding an umbrella. Wow! What a reference! Huh, I no longer recognize myself in this ship. No more empathy for me. But you're still gonna block the way though. Okay. I was wondering if, because we know from the other segment that the water can unlock pathways, but... Oh, get the fuck out of here. It doesn't look like it's working here. I mean, I'm still gonna try. Because there are still... Yeah. There are still plants in the darkness, so... I think I've already went here though, because I like supercharged this fucking... No. Fishing for pals only. We don't get to see that anymore. I can turn around. Okay, there's nothing here. Even after the cigarette there and get a hand guy, I don't need him, but I'm sorry. I feel like you have to find him in the on the mountain first. I don't know if he would show up otherwise. Because I talked to him at the... There is a chest over there. Can't access it from here. Wow. I can see that this is disabled while I have the watering can. I don't... There's a chest down there. How do I get down there? It's not anywhere here. He's gonna knock it off, yeah. Oh. I don't know if I can do anything with this. But I think someone's impersonating me. Impersonating me on my big fluffy fucking tail. It's not even that, like, that's not a pink coin, but how the fuck do I get out there? Because it's not up here. You can't... Oh, it's a chest. Oh, fuck you. That's a fox. Obviously. We found a pink coin here. You know what? I'm just gonna assume that there are no more pink coins here because that would be really close to the one I already found. So let's keep moving. This is where Flowery helped. Hold on. I have no idea if there would be pathways here that are hidden. There were in some other section. Oh, I can't, but I was worried about Master Flower's kiss. It's not what that was. This moisture, it must be from my tears. After getting a great kiss from Master Flower. Is anyone listening? No. Well, this section is already solved, luckily, so we don't have to deal with that. Incredible. Nothing. This. Oh shit. Nope. That was the hidden thing over here. I'm pretty sure this is just here to teach you the mechanic that this exists. And that, I guess. Can you walk on the water like this? No. Oh. Here's the fucking coffee break that I broke through a while ago. Apparently. Can't affect them anymore. but they're here. This area is closed due to dangerous dashing accidents. If you want to return to Cliffs, go through the top left of Diner. Wow. I want to be part of a dangerous accident first. Wait your turn. Alright. You opened treasure chest. Inside was Revive Mint. Revive Mint is added to your items. That's actually very useful because Revive Mint cannot be bought. You can only get as many as you can find. I don't know how I missed this. But sure. Apparently I missed it. And this is the end of the road here, so we have to go back. And go through the back of the diner. Two ways, actually. I still don't know what this section is. Shrubbery. It's convenient shape, but not conveniently placed. I assume this stops me from going back to the cliffs, for obvious reasons. I don't think I was able to activate this, because I still didn't have the power. Jesus. We haven't gotten one, I'm still looking for it. Oh, this is where I got the power? Hold on, let me go the other way. I think there was one here, but I already got it. Kinda looks like... Wow. Yeah, we definitely been here. There was another thing here. Wait, hold on. Considering that I'm getting so many flowery dollars, especially if let me check something real quick. Yeah, you can respawn these enemies any number of times, and they give flowery points infinitely, essentially. It's probably true in every other location as well. So we really don't have to worry about running out of those. I should probably just ask the fucking hammer guy. And there are plants up there, but I know I've already been up there. Through this. Oh, hello. shit. That thing was shaped like a small Asgore with the crown and horns and everything. And it was golden, obviously. Also, this is how you get to these, which we've already been here. I don't know why these are here, actually. It doesn't respawn. I messed that up. Alright, let's turn back. And I feel like I'm just gonna go back and ask the hammer guy. Fuck it. How many dollars? We have almost 1,000 flowery dollars. Even if... We need 50 to actually ask the guy. So it's like whatever. Pink door. Yo. I realize being a cave, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Now that you have me, I'll show you here. Locate pink coins, 50 flowery dollars, F dollars. Fuck dollars. Locating pink metal. Now this is something I can do. Achoo! 1 in cliff. Write it down. Write it down. 2 in castle east. 1 at top of castle. I feel like that's where I haven't been yet. Yeah. Let's save. Also, I just want to point out I can't go into the side room anymore. So 1 at cliffs. Let's go from the start. This is too far to the start. Usually they don't climb with me. Why is this different? Also, Raven, can you confirm just one thing for me? The top of castle coin, is that in the last location? There is one more door that I haven't unlocked yet. Is the pink coin around that location, so I just haven't been where it is yet? Well, it's not down here. Boom. Let's look around now. We have to switch. Oh. There was 1 coin back up there. We already got that. There was something up there. I don't know what it is. Alright, well, it's not here because I already gotta go a pink coin here. Well, I know where that is, so that's fine. Twin bunny years. Of course. I was kind of wondering if one of them would be a coin, but that's not how it works. Also, the room where Ras and Sue starts acting on their own, I've already been there. That's not after where I am currently. This is where we found the hammer guy first, and apparently he's still here. Feel my technique. Locate pink coins. We already got that. Don't worry. Ow. Couldn't squeeze between those. She blocks the way, sort of. Yeah. Jesus, fuck. I don't remember this attack being this intense. How much? Let's do 2 and then we can spare. Going up? Hold on. Okay, we're gonna check this in a second. You sure did, but try again. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, it's just a way back in here. Let's do one more. Russ, are you okay? No, we don't need another one, we can just spare. Okay, it doesn't change it. Was wondering. That... I don't know if that was a pink coin or just a normal coin, but there was something there. There's also something here. Ah, shit. Penalties, responsibilities. Pizza place just trash dough and it's still hot. They're both tired, apparently. Diagonals are the worst. I just understood Sightmare. That because Nightmare, but with sights somehow. Wow. This is the only slope I'm obsessed with it. Wow. You don't need to jump, trust the wind. We've already been here. Well, that was normal coins, but apparently I missed it last time. We're gonna check in a second what happens if I jump down there. Can't imagine that's Queen's Jail. I wish Lancer could be here. Yeah, me too. Wasn't talking to you, man. Yeah, me either. Hey, I think that I would freak out if she met Lancer. Yeah, probably. Was talking to Rase, man. Yeah, me too. Hasn't Noel already met Lancer? I don't remember. Florida thought are useless. Take them off your hands for a price. Well, this didn't really do anything. I gave away 10 and it didn't do anything. Anyway. Yeah, it just brings me back here. Oh my god. I don't actually know what that does. Like, what's the actual action that happens? Also, more flowery dollars over there. Okay, no pink coins up until this point. This is the shop. I'll be graduating from here soon. I'm not just ready to leave my friends behind yet. But is that something anyone is ever ready for? If you seal the fountain, I won't stick around. I'll need some time to myself, I think. But I'll be meeting you again. And don't worry, I'll be making sure Asgore is watering you properly, okay? Oh, she's right there. I didn't even notice. Pink is the one leading the store? I never realized that. I guess because she looks nothing like the boss fight. Or, you know, just pink. But it's not this. This actually changed. Because I know Orange wasn't here, and there is new dialogue after you beat the secret boss, apparently. Which is cool. Which is interesting, because that means that Pink herself sells you the mystery key. For some reason. Treasure this word, won't you? Doesn't realize it's on sale, so just sort of take... do I take it? Because I do... I pay for it. Nothing here. What? Hold on. There's always a little bit left. But it's her key. How does she not realize? This is this room. Just kind of realized that the gold one just looks like this one. We've already been down there, so whatever's down there, we already got that. So I just want to point out, whenever Chris's soul in this mode is exposed, his form has like this. Is that a poker suit? Whichever one it is, repeating in his body. Why is that? Haven't been up there. No, that's where you come out if you go into the secret area. So I already did that. So the pink coin wasn't anywhere there. We already got the one that was in that area. Just checking if there's anything else here, because we already opened this, obviously. Already opened this. I don't know what this is about. What? Also, I want to point out every single area has the sun associated with one of the colors. This area is pink, even though she's not one of the flowers. Could be purple, I don't know. Oh, there's one. That's the cliff coin. You had to keep running there. Alright. That's one down. Oh, shit. Not an enemy. Would you hit me if I was actually an enemy? I would not mind. Really? Just to be clear, I'm not an enemy. Got it. Oh no. Alright, I admit it. I'm an enemy. Bring it in, buddy. Alright. Oh, you're alone? Incredible. Okay, what was the next? 2 in Castle East. Apparently I didn't look around in Castle East very much. Where was the door? Hold on. Alright. Castle. I guess I go to the foyer. And then Castle East would be here. All of this area is Castle East. You cannot take a break with orange. You can also take a break with pink. Ah. Those unlock after the secret boss. Aqua and Set. Apparently this is new? I didn't check this? Take a break for $25? Yes. So, my name is Aqua and I'm a girl. Seth, are you girl too or boy? What? Yeah, a real tactician never reveals any unnecessary information. Is that, hold on. Fire Emblem Awakening reference? Because I don't think there was a gender pick choice there either. Or just Fire Emblem in general. Some of them have a tactician character that is just general. Because, you know, in Fire Emblem, the main character, or like the character you play as, is the tactician. But usually it's not revealed who they even are. Oh, you mean you don't know? Shut up. Of course I know. Well, I'm a girl, and Yellow's a boy. Hey, I ain't a boy. I'm a cowboy. And Green's a chef. Said, whether you have an answer or not, is it not all the beauty of the kaleidoscope of life? Thanks everyone, That's right, no matter what you are, you owe me $5. I only played Awakening and a little of 6, I think. We're all gonna beat you with hammers for your crimes. Wait! Except Aqua, cause she's gonna use a knife. Apparently everyone owes green money. Aqua and orange. Apparently you need to complete the secret boss to have orange's interactions. Take a break for 24 hours, break. Orange, orange! I barely recognize you. You look so human. Don't I? I look very trained and strong, don't I? You strong human. Your hands became swollen and round from training. Hands? These are gloves. Oh, your hands are not swollen and round? No. Never mind, you don't look human. I do. Do fists look swollen? I'm looking at them right now. Seth and orange. Orange, I sketched an ideal body type for you as a human. That's the picture on the table. It looks vaguely VVVVVV inspired. Really? Ah, look. Wow, the eyes are so big. And their ears so triangular and on top of the head. That's a cat. Yes, I did a lot of research on this one. Seth, you idiot. This doesn't look like me at all. What? Of course it doesn't. Why is she mad? Seth, the heart of a flower is oh so delicate. Perhaps she wanted you to see the beauty in her current self. Seth's a bully. They didn't draw my abs. They didn't draw a smiley face on the sun either. That too, jerk. Why is everyone ganging up on Seth in every single one of these? Yellow and orange. Orange, I think you're missing something to be human. What? I am? What? Wow. There you go. Now you look just perfect. Look at me, I'm yellow. Howdy, howdy, howdy. That's a Toy Story reference to the shark. I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. You are? Then who am I? That was a joke, dummy. You're yellow. But you got to have. Did I get you? Ah, shit. Blue and orange, 1, 2, and 3. What the fuck? But first, green and orange. They're friends. They're the closest. Green, finally we get some time to ourselves. Blue and yellow are all sweet and sappy. Seth and Aqua are always making trouble. But Green, when I'm alone, I always know you always got my back. Because I love to eat, and you're a chef. Green? Thank you for the succulent black back platter, Green. I wanna know. What the I can't believe you make amazing food behind your back. Green? You... Oh, thanks, Green. Thank you for the delicious morsel, Green. Thanks for the grub, Green. Green? You've been making food behind your back? You've been making food behind my back? Oh. Wow! Food from behind my back! You're You're the best, Green. I'm not gonna ask. Blue and orange. 1. How many we... Oh shit. These are all new. Oh. The final one is Pink and Chris. And orange has an interaction with both Susie and Ross. That's interesting. Okay. Blue and orange. Blue, give me a famous advice. Okay, dear. First, move like a butterfly. Then, sting like a bee. Okay. I need to have wings and stinger, like humans. Humanity is in the eyes of the beholder. The beholder? Wait, how many eyes am I supposed to have? 3! I thought she had 1. Didn't she say she had 1 when we first met her? It's not 2? One big one? Don't just say random numbers. That's what I'm trying to tell her. Said 4 eyes. 4? That's not what she meant. She's just insulting me. Huh? I was? Okay. This is getting chaotic, but we have a second part 2. The sequel is always better than first one. Blue, my spare gloves have gone missing. Have you seen them? Blue? I admit it, Orange. I took them, but it was only to craft you a most resplendent and unforgettable gift. Ah, Blue. Look at that face. Can you change them back? Maybe Yellow would like these better. Hey! Okay. And the trilogy, the last of the trilogy. Orange Returns or whatever fuck. Take a break? Yes. Blue, what is the path of a true human champion? Blue is not here right now. Oh, there it is. The victory you see comes not from bare knuckles. No, it's a boxing glove, that's not bare. But the conquest of the greatest enemy, your mind shadow. I'm starting to feel like Blue is just speaking nonsense, because a lot of this stuff doesn't make any sense. The struggle of the mind. Is there not anything more human? You mean, if I don't want to beat the bad guys, I gotta beat up my own brain? Also, you will win more if you use knives. No, Aqua. Guns. You should use guns. I can't decide. You sniveling idiots. Think about what you're saying. Orange has 2 hands. She can use both. Of course. Okay, before we get into the final 4, let me just... get a big sip before the water warms up in this fucking room of 32 degrees currently. Orange and Susie. Hey, Orange. I just wanted to say, it's okay if you're kind of different or whatever. What are you implying? I'm exactly what I wanted to be, a human. Why does it matter if you're human or not? Because that's what we decided to be. And if I don't look like one, it's because well, whatever you are, it's cool, right? You can just be Orange. You can't do a bad job just being what you are. Huh. For a real human, you're actually pretty nice. I don't know if either of those parts of the sentence are true. Because she's not a real human, and even though she's a lot better than chapter 1, I don't know if I would call Susie nice currently. She still has her old tendencies. But she's trying. In this chapter, she's been more nice than Rossi, I'll admit that. Rossi has been just having it. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, I called you a bully. It's all good, I'm used to it. Well, get not used to it. Yeah, I'm getting there. Rice is just, can we just finish for fuck's sake? Orange and Rice, speaking of. Susie was pulling my ear to have me talk to you. I have to say, I'm sorry for calling you a mouse. I didn't realize in the moment how it made you feel. Well, apology accepted, I guess. Was just embarrassing how much you were projecting. Projecting? I mean, you're the one who's a big ugly rat. Rat? Maybe it's on air, and you have big floppy ears? I'm not a... You don't even have boxing gloves. Or, headwear? I mean, most of us humans have headwear. I don't know if blue does. Or gold. I mean flowery. Does blue have a headwear? Because yellow obviously has a cowboy hat. Aqua has the bow, I guess. Seth has the glasses. Orange has the bandana. Green has the chef hat. Who else? Who am I forgetting about? Blue, I don't remember, that's why I'm not mentioning. And flowery, unless hair counts, because a lot of them don't have hair. Oh, the Ralsei needs a hat thing again, huh? Look, I'm cute. Look at my paw pads. It's cute. Wow, okay, it's cute, it's cute. Look at my feet. Well, Pink... I guess... I mean, the ear, balls, whatever you call them, probably count. Those are headwear. If glasses are headwear, then those are headwear too. Hold on. Aqua, orange, set, yellow, green, blue. Blue, I guess the hair tie. I guess that's all of them. Pink and orange. Everyone, it's nice to meet you. I'm Pink. I'm not really a real flower, but... Ooh, Orange, does she like throwing knives? She likes throwing bombs. Of course, and bombs! She's the best. Oh, Pink, your tutu speaks the volume of your heart. It's not really a tutu, but... Yeah, we're trying to be human anyway. And she just got human tail too. Not all of them have a tail either. Welcome, Pink. Pink, welcome to the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, because Flower is not here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No one forget I found her first. Of course. Well, they still have to be 7. She's not here, right? No. Pink and Chris. This is the last one. Hey, blue idiot. Me? I have something to tell you. Not you. This body, it still feels dokies for you. Look, it's not like I want this or anything, but even someone like me can't get in the way of true love. If it's for my body, let's date, you know? Dude, you know Chris flirts with every enemy, right? I mean, we were just acting to win the battle. That's kind of rude. Oh man, Chris, you went too far this time. Well, I didn't say anything. It's okay, Chris. No one else ever took your flirt seriously. Oh, she's having it. Or maybe she's into it, I can't really tell. Love malfunction. Oh. You idiot! What did you do to my body? What? Do I want to be nice? Because I feel like, okay, logically speaking, if I think about this from purely a logical standpoint, the actual doll, I was reminded, by the way, the actual doll was in Asgore's truck. It wasn't actively in the flower shop, it was just thrown onto the truck to be safe kept or whatever. He didn't actually own it. But it was, if it was at his place in the truck, then not only did he not really care for it, because it wasn't in the shop, it probably belonged to one of the other kids and they didn't want it. Chris probably doesn't give much of a shit about it either. I don't remember what the dialogue was when checking the doll. I don't know which chapter, but I remember in one chapter you could check the doll on the truck. And Chris doesn't give much of a shit about it. But saying that here would be extremely fucking rude. So what do I do here? Chris, you get me, right? We can't just be a jerk. I mean, I feel like Chris would disagree, but you know. What do I do? I mean, here's the thing. If she actually takes it seriously and gets it into her brain that I was serious, I wouldn't be, like, in the real world, she's a ghost. Let's not forget that. I don't know what you're implying with that, Raven. If it doesn't end well, should I at least might as well just be nice, or do I just gotta win? All right, let's try. I should have saved beforehand. Serious? No chance in hell. Double pocket stick. Oh shit! No one has the right to blow up my body except me. Are you gonna? Oh. I mean, technically I can replay that interaction and just check what the other option is. Have this break again? Literally. Yeah, so we have this again. Gotta win! Super absorbent kiloliter. What would be the equivalent to that if I didn't care about swearing? I don't know. That's it. Time to use my ultimate weapon. What the heck is this? I don't know, but it's pulsating. Maybe you shouldn't be holding it. Oh. What? I don't get it. Reset bomb? What is that? Anyway, we have 2 coins to find here. And I know where one of them is. Just couldn't figure out how to get to it. Because there's a chest right there. Yeah, I know what the reset is, but I didn't do anything. Now, there is no way to get to it from here. I'm assuming it needs... But it can't even be a platforming thing so I can jump over. And I don't... Like, where is that room? Is it this room? It's not this room. Oh, I don't think I've been here. Yeah, I've been there. Oh, this is just fast travel thing. Fuck it. Go through the door to the right. What door? The garden doesn't have a door. Oh. Just skips that. Which? I can't cancel out of that. Oh. Oh, I get it. Okay. Hold on. That is really fucking hard. Fucking difficult. We probably should have checked which pillar goes where, but this cannot be moved. I don't know if that counts. Those also can't be moved like this. Is there another room like this? No. I'm gonna check what I did. Wait. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let me just throw all of them down so I can work with them. I feel like the thing about this is you would probably find this by accident. You would likely not figure out that you can do this, but if you come here, like, if you come here from the garden and then you go in here and see there's one here, and then you move around and find the other ones on top, maybe you figure out that you can throw them down, but it's kind of sketchy. Anyway, that was one in the castle east. We need one more. Probably not down here. That's probably what the skip door telling me, that there is nothing interesting in there. And I already got one in this room, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is not worth it. I've already been up here. Still haven't seen these enemies. Or these enemies. Okay, hold on. First of all, let's save. Okay, it's the same dialogue that we did before. Simpsons reference. I just thought it was a Pokemon. What about this door? There are no other foxes in this area. Found one. I'm assuming there's no other one in here. I kinda know there is no fox here. I already checked. That was a fox. But it didn't have a tail. I thought that's the thing about the foxes. Alright, well, I got 5. Hello. Thank you. Well, it's kind of dickish. Because every time I had to find foxes, they had the tail. And these didn't have the tail. Anyway, that's done with castle. So there is one in top of castle. Somewhere in the starting area. Wait, I'm stupid. Because I think the fastest way to get there is actually here. Nope. Nope. No flowers anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. Second. Oh, I have to check. Hello. Okay, so that part is not there. I think it's... Yeah, it's this part. This is where they start acting on their own. Rocket boost! I'm not seeing any alternative routes here. Hold on. Can I get the feeling? There are golden flowers that way in the background, so I just assume that that's the way forward. Is that where the pink coin is, or am I looking for some other way? Because I've already been here. I'm pretty sure I've already got whatever but this side. What do you mean don't touch a pit? What pit? What pit? Don't fall down? Do this entire screen but don't fall down? Or what do you mean? Or what's same thing? What is same thing? What does the same thing mean? Well, this is the passage to the left. I'm pretty sure I got this already. Because I've been this way already. Oh, I think I fell down here because that's where the pink door is. I didn't keep going this way. Ah, shit. Go too far. That's the last coin over there. Yeah, I didn't go this way because I just fell down and that's where the pink door was, and I just took the pink door. There we go. What's this way? Apparently when you quote-unquote order Ross say to go to the next one, there's like a split second where you can still jump as he's leaving. Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh, that's rude. Kind of making me wonder if this is an exploit and I'm not supposed to be doing this. I don't think I can do this without that. Is it just gonna fucking blast me again if I do it? No. Well, thanks, Toby, for making me do that twice. Hold on. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was Dark Dollar. Of course. What else would it be? Dark Dollar is in the inventory somewhere. Okay. Dude, we should upgrade your room's ladder. You want it to take laddery? Yeah. Fine. Ladder is taken for Odsey's room. Incredible. And then this takes me back. So we were here for laddery and the Dog Dollar. Incredible. Anyway. We kind of got everything. Oh. This is giving me Owlboy flashbacks. Alright. Hold on. I actually... this is where I want to go. Okay, Raven, you wrote down which colors I was interested in, right? Yellow, purple, green. Yeah, that's what I remembered. And perhaps you do your justice. Yellow hat, armor. Spells are 20% stronger. Oh, hold on. One more check around. Green apron, armor. Slightly recover HP when defending. This is basically guaranteed. I want this. This is the best one. Green apron was added to your armors. Obviously, mine's the best. Oh, glove. Armor. Susie's Sightmare will cost less TP. It normally costs 40, but my strategy doesn't usually rely on tiring enemies out. It could be good. I'm not saying it couldn't, but... You're going to need my tactics. Set specs. Armor. Be invulnerable longer after taking damage. That seems pretty no-brainer as well, but let me just check the others. Let the path of love walk easy. Blue shoes, a weapon for Ralsei. Pacify will cost 0 TP. I don't really pacify, that's the thing. Sometimes I do, but it's just normal enemies that I can just survive an extra turn against. It just saves time, it doesn't do anything else. You pick me, right? Right? Aqua Knife, a weapon for Chris. It will be easy to get critical hits. No. I guess we'll take those. We'll take this. Set specs. And then... I guess this is the next best thing. Spells are 20% strong. The funny thing about that is, I'm pretty sure spells, healing spells are 20% stronger, including Better Heal. But also, Root Buster is also a spell, so this is good for whatever run you're doing. It doesn't matter, it's gonna help. Yellow hat, was added to your armors. Did you choose wisely? Well, I chose the best I can. It seems that there are no more pink shards. Therefore, this is as far as we can help you in this dream. Unless someone else decides to come to your aid. Flowery Scarf. Ralsei's ultimate weapon. Only costs 1 flower dollar. Obviously you need it, don't you, Rally? Buy this one 1 flowery dollar. You can refuse, but I'm gonna be nice. I don't know what it is, but Flowery Scarf was added to your weapons. I'm not wearing this stupid ribbon. Yes, you are! Well, I want to check what it is first. Flowery Scarf. A scarf which says I love flowery on it. Is the perfect size for Ralsei. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't fit. He's actually not gonna put it on. What about you? Nah, that's for Ralsei. Alright. Oh, hold on. Should probably check the other stuff. We probably don't need to keep the mannequin on, right? I mean, in retrospect, the mannequin was against the secret boss. That's why Sean told me, because it has a secret thing where it gives cat defense. Kind of want to keep it on anyway. Just checking my stuff. What else did I buy? Hold on. Because there are the set specs, which is invulnerability. Does it matter who puts it on? Because it kind of seems like anyone wears it, then we have it. It gives magic. It's a little low on defense. It's perfect for Ralsei. Gives more defense and magic than the royal pin. And he's already wearing glasses, so it's like perfect. You don't even see the difference. And then we have the green apron, which I feel like the wearer recovers 16% of their max HP after defending. Oh! Yeah, I'm ready to do your own work. 16? That's a lot of health. I considered putting it on Ralsei, but I almost feel like someone with more HP would more benefit from it, like Chris. And there is of course the yellow hat, which increases skills. I kind of feel like I want this on Susie. Just to have the one big heal. That's like 120 heal then. And of course Root Buster if we ever need it. Hold on. I don't know if magic really matters for Susie. Yeah, yellow hat, that has decent defense and it also increases attack and magic and skill, so it's perfect. And I'm gonna keep the rest for now because I don't know what to expect. Yeah, the rest is fine. So we have the invulnerability time and Susie has the defense heal and the skill increase. If it doesn't work out, we can put the green apron over to Ralsei if we need more immediate heals, because that's also like 20%, that's 60, that's 96 heal on his heal. And it's more accessible than Susie's. So that can be useful, but for now we're gonna keep it. I don't know if you noticed, by the way. Is it still like that? In this room, everyone has a sad face. Well, Chris has the usual face, but everyone else has this sad or grumpy face. That's not their default, I just want to point out. They're normally smiling and ready for the adventure. In that room, they're not happy. Anyway. We spent an hour and a half getting these items, but now we have 2.5 hours for what is probably the final boss. And of course getting there, which I feel like we're at the final stretch probably. Hold on. Oh, I have to go through that entire thing again? Or was it... No, I think I can go to Green's shop. This is the fastest way, because there's a door down here. Yay. Because you can't go back up at the pink door, so you kind of have to continue from here. Alright. Thanks for the apron, Green. Let's go. I haven't found the egg, but I haven't found any of the eggs, so I'm kind of just not gonna bother with that. Let's go. We can change equipment here. Beating one of us is nothing. How about all of us? Aqua, final combo attack. Oh shit, I didn't realize the fight was on. Nah, I'm good. Blue, ultimate cowboy hat. Oh shit. Just like Willie Hurst. Oh my god. Jesus. Now you see what I can do when I'm not hungry. Oh jeez. Oh my fucking god. Thank you, max HP. Thanks, Green. Oh boy. Can I have a save point? Thank you. Castle top. Alright, we're here. I guess it's just Castle Top. Also, Kev195P, hello, welcome to the stream. You're just in time. We're about to reach the final boss, I think. Chris, Susie, Razze. So we finally made it. The fountain is just a step away now. Come here. I'm going. Stop looking at me after every fucking cutscene. Fate should say we are destined to fight. But I believe in you three. I believe you have the power to change that fate. So, will you use it? Will you prove your fantasy stronger than ours? Do I have a say in the matter? So made up your minds. I mean, I just followed you. What's with the dark fountain in the background? I just noticed. It's covered in flowers and vines. What do you do there? Does that work? Listen. Since the beginning, we were love. Your father grew us a rainbow bouquet of 7 flowers. As a proposal to your mother. Flowers that were only supposed to live for 1 smiling day. And yet, he did not let us go. He kept us alive alongside his love. Every day he watered us. He talked to us. He sang his dreams to us. And each day, we wished we could do something in return. His friend grew sick, and we could do nothing. That's probably Rudy. His money ran out, and we could do nothing. His family... Am I standing on a desk, or what the fuck is that? His family left him, and we could do nothing. And yet he still cared for us. Weak, useless flowers. Flowers could do nothing in return. But now, our time has come. For flowers to be the heroes. And build a world where all his kindness may be repaid. Chris, this is your final chance. If you really believe your world is better, then stand against us. My recruits. My recruits? I recruited all of those.
Lend me your power!
Oh shit! Okay. Alright, Chris, if you want to prove your worth, charge up your bravely corralled heart. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Isn't this that move from... God damn it. I can guarantee there are already covers of this song on YouTube. Also, I stopped for a moment so I can read the lyrics, but the lyrics kind of confirm that the prophecy... there was a part of the prophecy that mentioned the flower man trapped in asylum. It was a picture of Asgore with the crown and the flower and whatever. Holy shit. But the lyrics kind of confirm Flowerman is not Asgore. Flowerman is flowery. Obviously. Chris, press and release C to dash. Tapping it works too. Hold on. We're gonna act. Posey. Posey Z. We need more TP. Alright. You know, I had wanted you to meet the other flowers. To see how wonderful they all are. A flower he holds onto his dreams. Let's max Posey. That's the same thing except cheaper. Everyone pose together. I fucked up. You engaged in a superior pose. It was very effective. If everyone could just be friends, you might turn over a new leaf. What is he saying? No. 1%, because I fucked up the previous one, god damn it. But I see your hearts are set in stone. Your world, your fountain is more important than ours. Okay, I'm gonna solo egg this time, defend, and then Raise can heal prayer Susie. Well, Susie is gonna heal. Let's heal Chris. Yeah, Susie got some health, like 40 something. You made Flurry's hair blow beautifully. Rasika's here player. Imagine that. A branch where we didn't have to fight. We could even call it a pacifist route. I don't think you can do that, by the way. He's just saying that as a reference. I don't think there is a way to do this without fighting. Because I didn't get a choice. Unless the choice is to walk back when he tells me to. Okay. You made Flurry's hair blow beautifully. You think that's gonna stop me? You're not the only one that can act. Wait, what? I got 10%. I won't lose. My friends are behind me. Seth, remember the patterns I taught you? I'll be honest, for you calling them your friends, you didn't really spend much time with them in this entire chapter. I improved them. Watch. I died. Aqua, let's play knife cutting game. It's always so fun. Oh boy. Oh, I get it. Alright, I sort of get it. Just defend and heal, please. Rase cast heal prayer. 46. Susie is healing 46 per defense. Asgore, play! She's gonna get smarter for Asgore. Oh boy. Sometimes I just have no chance to do that. Defend and keep healing. I just noticed Rase's heal is doing 105. So does the skill bonus apply regardless of who's wearing the cowboy hat? Because his heal normally is 80. 20% of that, well, it would be 106, but... Wait, 860, no, it would be 96. But it's 105. I did give him some magic, but I don't think I gave him enough magic to increase it that much. He got 25 extra. I didn't give him that much magic. Anyway. This is our dream. Nightmare, nightmare. Jesus, fuck, that's difficult. Defend. We are gonna actually better heal. Chris, you defend too. 107. That's 6 more than normal. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Is that really just what heroes can do? Oh, I hate this one. I hate that one. I'm not really doing anything right now because I just keep having to heal. We're gonna have to switch around our equipment, I think. Chris, isn't your mother calling you? Oh, shut up. Because that is so difficult because there are... It gets so fast so quickly. Okay, let me try to stabilize. Is that really just with... Okay, he's kind of trapped because I'm trapped with these. Oh shit, it's more difficult. Perfect. I mean, it's exactly the same difficulty as before, but you know. Fuck it, let's Oh, spins. 64, 5... Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep healing. Everyone spins. I'm gonna die here. God damn it. I wonder if I press the F button I used at Spamton for a heal, green would show up, but I don't remember which F button it was. We can have Susie act in the meantime while we keep everyone healed up. Susie gives her all. TP and Mercy increased. F1 does not do anything. Asgore, I won't let you down, oh buddy. God fucking damn it. Okay, better heal, or I'll say. Nice. We're dying. I can't keep alive! Fuck it. Everyone spins. I only have one team heal item. I'm really gonna need to go back and buy more. Orange, be brave, it's your turn. He's doing a ratatouille.
Flowery, big bro, they won't beat our combo.
What's the combo? This is brand new. Ah, shit. Ow. 10 feet 20 the flower man. That's funny, by the way. Okay. How about a 999 tip? Jesus fuck. Okay, I somehow survived that. Let's defend. Because I need more TP for the actions. Actions are getting more and more expensive. There we go, we sort of stabilized thanks to the cake. Asgore, if I'm courageous, you'll be proud of me, right? That was orange, I think. What if I just... Oh shit! Alright, I get it now, I need to... Ah shit. Let's save some TP.
Why won't you lose?
Don't cry, Orange. These are for a wedding's day. Just kidding. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Let's just go. Everyone's praises Flowery. Look at him. Flower fountain. Well, I mentioned how he's surrounded, because you can see the dark fountain inside it. The darkness. He just surrounded it with this stuff. Okay, so I need to break as many of these like. But I can. Praise gets rid of those guys. We are low HP. Susie is max HP somehow. Blue. We know, Flowery. We're here to play our part. Tapping does not work. Ah, shit. We're gonna die here. Yellow, tonight, justice rides together. You got it, partner. I can't charge that shit enough. Asgore, this Justin's for you. Will he witness our dance? He is very preoccupied, actually. I can't fucking charge it fast enough. We lost. Huh. Yeah, get a chance. You're earlier than 100 years to beat me. Now beat like a tree and leave. Your time's over. Damn it, we wasted those items. Huh? Green? You cooked back up all the items we used? You're the best, Green. Huh. Chris, you're not holding back, are you? We can beat him this time, I know it. Let's go. Hold on. First of all, remember every time... there was a fix where every time you lose... Well, not every time, but a certain amount of times you lose. The boss gets easier. So I feel like... I'm gonna restart like nothing happened. But I'm gonna go back and organize my inventory, because I do not have enough healing items. Like, my inventory isn't even full. I have open slots, and I have a fucking dog dollar on me. One moment. Okay, before anything else, let me just put away the stuff I don't want to use. You know what? I'm just gonna store all the revive mint because, again, you can't get any more of those than what you find. Ah, fuck it, that's rare. You know what? I'm just gonna put everything away. I'm gonna replace all of these with current ones like Scarlet Seals or whatever. What are you selling anyway? Orange juice heals 80. Flavine heals 130. Green tea heals 180. And armor. Speaking of armor, we don't need the mannequin on this, right? Well, we don't need the shadow mantle. I want to keep the mannequin on the entire game, just for personal reasons. But we don't need the shadow mantle, right? The Netski hat gives more defense. And I don't know if we have a weapon that's better for this. Slightly increases money won. A sword that is arbitrarily stronger because it fits the setting of chapter 5. It increases coolness. Spooky sword. Festive. Perfect for jousting. Can deal more than 10 damage. Practice blade with a carbon reinforced core. That's it. Well, fuck it. Let's use the wood blade just because it's arbitrarily stronger because it fits the setting of chapter 5. We don't really have much for Susie in terms of weapons. And these two are it's fine. Because here's the thing, Green Apron says the wearer recovers 16% of their max HP after defending. But Yellowhead just says makes spells 20% more effective. It doesn't say the wearer spells. So I wonder if just everyone's spells. What are the numbers? 5 losses? Alright. I'll remember that. I think Susie is good as is. She already has the highest defense of all of us. Well, Rossi has the same, but... A 6-card addiction, Intuit imbuing with holy writings. Parasitic Eye Whip, only experts can use it as a scarf. Rager. Balances attack and magic. Delicate Scarf that increases healing power but has no attack. I think we want that. We want more. Even at the cost of 1 defense, more healing is good. Alright. And then after that, you know what? There we go. Just an inventory full of that. Full of green tea. Last room. Alright, let's see. Again, nobody's smiling.
Chris.
I wonder if I have a choice. Or if I just go back. Just fucking leave. Does it say anything? No. So I have to do that. There is no pacifist route or whatever. Also, it's not a table, it's a flower. Lightweight portal outside the front door. I'm not going that far right now. Okay. My recruits, which again he's cheating because it's our recruits.
Lend me your power!
Who's the voice actor, by the way? Toby, again. Alright, let's go. Hold on. Suzy gives her all, TP increased. Asa gives his all, TP increased. Okay. But if I just defend, I would also get TP, so what's the point of this? There we go. Perfect 10%. If everyone could just be friends, you might turn over a new leaf. Your hearts are all set in stone. Your world, your fountain is more important than ours. You made Flower's hair blow in the wind. You think that's gonna stop me? He's on 20% right now. You're not the only one that can act. Won't lose, my friends are behind me. Seth, remember the pattern, but ah. I hate that one. And immediately we're on the back foot. Okay, how much more healing is this? Because we have the healing scarf now. 110, so it's 5 more. Okay. Yeah, but 5 more isn't worth the defense loss. This attack is very mean because once it's so fast, it's almost impossible to predict where the next one will be. And you just kind of shit out of luck on that. Okay. Susie is just self-sufficient at this point with the heal. Oh, I got completely locked in there. There was no way to avoid that. You know what? Just defend. It looks like if you charge and you go through a blue one, it extends the charge. The game doesn't tell you that, but it seems to be the case. Oh my fucking god. It's so confusing how that works. Because there is no marking when the fucking charge will end. It feels arbitrary because it depends on how many blue things you hit and how long you charged beforehand.
Yep.
Yes, but because the blue stuff that you have to charge through is so close together, how long you can charge is essentially random. Because if it's always short, then it's always short. And if it's always long, it's always long. But if it's the short... I'm pretty sure if you charged with the short amount of time, like you just tap, it's not enough to get from one blue to the next. So you have to charge at least a little bit. But at that point, it's essentially random how long you get to charge. I'm gonna test if I can just tap, and if that works. Maybe this time you'll listen. I got hit a bunch of times. Also the fact that a lot of times I think the placement of the white ones is random, but a lot of the times it just placed right in front of the last blue one. Wish I understood what the hell he's saying. I really should here, I'll say. But I just need to keep acting to get through it faster. And also this attack. There's very little reaction time allowed once it's very fast. You can heal yourself now, because we need more TP first. My god, I'm terrible at that. Just spin, fuck it. I can't fucking tell where... do the boxing gloves follow me? Are they random? I can't fucking tell. I think they're random, but it's... I don't know if it's where I was, because it just feels random. Better here, please. Thank you. Oh my god. That attack reminds me of the knife sword corridor attack, and that's not a good thing. Like, how am I supposed to do this? Like, it's like one blue, one yellow, white. And I'm supposed to charge for every single one. Let's count, that was the second loss. After 4 we're gonna restart, because I don't want the game to get fucking easier. This part is easy, even though I already got hit. I wonder if there is a unique interaction, again, if you don't get hit. Also, I do wonder if that cloak gives him some kind of protection. fucking evil. Okay, we still need some TP. I slowed down there. I don't know what caused that. But get the fuck out of here. That attack is fucking bullshit. That's the one. Every other one I can learn, but that one is just like I have a row of blue ones and there's just a white right in front of where I need to go afterwards. So I can't get to the next blue, which just fucks the whole attack up. And then sometimes it's just one white, one blue, one white. So how the fuck am I gonna break the blue one if it's a white before it and a white after it? If I break it, I'm just gonna go into the white anyway. I don't fucking get it. Like, how can I get up there? There are whites the entire way, just in the way. I can't go up there, and all the blue ones spawn on top. But I just can't get up there. Because I'm gonna have to get hit. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh boy. I don't know why using better heal. It's not better anymore. How much do we need? Just 100. Oh my god! Okay. You know what? Everyone get a green tea. That's what it's there for. There we go. This attack isn't that bad, I'm just bad at the peripheral dodging. That's why I get hit. But yeah, that attack I'm just bad at. The other one, that's bullshit. That's the difference. There is a difference. It's not bullshit just because I'm bad at it. Enough with this act. I'm finishing this. Let me prove without a doubt. Flowery isn't as innocent as he behaves. We still got some evidence that we didn't use in the first courtroom case thing. Susie and Chris were jailed illegally. Metal cuff hangs from the wall. Moss has a bite taken out of it. Evidence prison clothes. None of these prove it. The moss is the only thing that was there. Moss? No, it was like we ate the moss and then Flowery came back and grew more moss, so we can't eat it all. But that's the only thing that happened. There was no metal cuff or prison clothes, so the only thing I can use is moss. 10%. This moss was their prison food. Innocent people don't belong behind bars. Since when are thieves innocent? This petal feather, you stole it from the shrine. Technically, Aqua gave it to me for winning the game. She told me it's there, I can take it. That's not stealing. Aqua, it was a gift. Since when was it hers to give away? Well, since when do we know who owns what in here? Too bad. Looks like he's back to jail for... I did it. All of it was my idea. Also, fuck you, Flowery, for countering my argument. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me. But we need a healer. Not bad, Rally. But it didn't get your friends any closer to the dunk fountain. Enough, Chris. I don't need a trial to expose the truth. We watched you since you were a child. Wait. Hold on. Beforehand, Flowery told us that they were grown, the flowers were grown to be a bouquet for the wedding. But he says they were watching him since he was a child. Not a baby. A child. Well, it can be a baby because, well, obviously he's adopted. Like, sorry, Chris, but you're adopted. I think you probably know that, right? But did they, or Toria most likely, adopt Chris before or after the wedding? Like, was Chris already being raised by Toriel when they got married, or did they find him, or whatever, after they were already married? Pretty sure it would have been after Ezria would come along first. I guess that's true. Ezria would have to be born first, and then they found it. Because if they already found him, and then he would have to be younger. And I know that you've changed. Well, he had assistance with that, but I'm trying to be nice. I don't know what your plans are, but if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you go. Now that's interesting, because I was under the impression that both Flowery and Chris were in the same plan with, you know, the Knight and Carol and stuff. Doesn't seem like it. I'm pretty sure Flowery at this point is just doing everything for Asgore, as he said, as like a payback. Feel it, smell it. The power of flowers. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god.
And one more for the fans.
The fans, I get it. Fuck. Susie glances at you. She looks like she has an idea. You kinda need to heal, but sure, what's your idea? Go ahead. don't die. You're our only healer now. You have no ideas. Fucking hell. Kiss the my ass. Great. That will show him. It's not like you, Chris. Fuck. Susie's idea. Oh, it's this one. You listen to Susie's idea. Chris, I just noticed from what Flowers said, but the flowers we don't stop going up a while ago. Oh, we're at the top. If you want to get to the dark fountain, we gotta find another way, got it? Hey, Flowery! Asgo's falling over there! Old buddy! Chris, this is it, go! No. Okay, let's go. Get back here! Oh, supercharge! You're not getting away. Ah, fuck. Stop. Nobody outspeeds a flower. Are you sure? You almost got past me for a second there. But wake up, Chris. I can never lose to you. Because I'm not alone. Watch and learn, Chris. The true power of friendship. Oh boy.
Omega Flowery. Last Jorona.
Oh, I get it. Now, I want to point out, Chris pulled out his sword on his own. I'm just doing what he suggested. I hesitated. Why? It's not right. We have to defeat you. We have to. Look, he has eyes for the first time. And they're... I guess they're supposed to be gold. Get up! What are you doing? Asgore, Chris, my god, are you alright? Flowery, didn't you say they went home? I thought if they wanted to prove... How could I have let this happen? I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark World. I didn't make sure you were... Ah, what did you max out? Blue? This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two. Chris, thank goodness you're okay. By the power of Deus Ex Machina. Well, not entirely, but come on. Blue could have been done that this entire time, Chris. I think. I owe you an apology. Well, you know, let's hope you don't find out that I was the one to open the portal. What? Portal? Fountain, sorry. Oh, okay. Not just you, but everyone as well. Chris. Ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. Oh God. All I ever wanted was to prove it wasn't my fault. To make sure that it would never happen again. That it was all because of this. The dark world. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. Well, Toria might have. None of you ever said it was my fault. That is Ezreal, I'm assuming. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure, I guess Toria might not have blamed him. She probably left after he got obsessed with proving that it wasn't his fault. Because I assume that would have made him neglect the family, and then it made everything fall apart. Not the accident. Or incident, I guess. I don't know if it was an accident. Made my self-hatred consume me. One that ultimately drove your mother away. Yeah, that's what I said. I thought if I could just prove it, prove I was right, it would fix everything. He got determined to do it. Look at that, he's red now. He was yellow. Yellow is justice, because he was the police officer, but he turned red and then he stopped being the police officer. Yeah, that makes sense. Why are we the other ones? What are the other colors? Cyan. What does cyan represent? That's Chris. Chris is cyan. I mean, obviously, because that's his color in the dark world. Green is patience. Apparently, Azriel is very patient. What do you mean, agreed to be? Undertale... The golf game in Undertale matches up what means what. Game colors. It is... Oh. Cyan is patience. Yeah, green is kindness. Which, no, cyan is not patience. Or aqua or whatever. And then you have purple for perseverance. That is Toriel, apparently. I'm gonna keep this open just in case. But even then, when I finally found that proof I wanted, still failed to protect you. Did you find the proof? Hold on. What's that? Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. When Ezreal comes home, I would love to see the both of you together. Even without your mother, if she prefers. It's funny because Flowery took Ralsei out of the fight, so Asgore doesn't get to once again meet him. And Chris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise, and popular, and made many wonderful friends. Chris, it's your time now. End this dream, won't you? I gotta talk to Flowery. But wait, Asgore. What about the diner? What about skateboards? What about us? Flowery. You don't know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions toward me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? What, of Chris screaming? Well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did, but... Asgore, listen. This world, it's perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Flowery. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Can't argue with that, old buddy. If that's what he wants. That's what he wants. Oh, Rasa is back with the hat! Pink Rose. Flirtatious and flirtatious. That probably changed after the meeting. I didn't check that for a while. Dark Wine. Assist in seeing the fountain. Dark Wine. Watering their own thorns. Those didn't change. The pink one just changed because of the interaction. You okay? Well then, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Why is everyone leaving without me? Oh, I don't really get it, but playing together was fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream. Ah, come on. Don't do this. I can't interact with it. Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Well, was it a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. Sorry, from the other side. Green wanted to be a chef and knows the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream.
I wanted to have courage and fight to protect what I loved. Was I brave? You'll say I was brave, right? Thanks for watching my dream.
And as usual, every time a cutscene stops, Chris just looks at me. And now every time I talk to these guys, he just keeps looking at me. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream. While I still could, I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I'd still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. I really wish they were placed so they can all be on the screen at once. Sadly, that's not possible, but here you go. That's all of them. Then Flower is next. Oh, you're so happy about it. Done already? Yeah, I didn't really know what to say. Guess there's no do-over, huh? Flowers have dreams too. The darkness let us fantasize, a higher form of consciousness. But dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Chris, the fountain is waiting for you. This dream was always set to end, even if we defeated you. We knew that flowers left in darkness will perish. But if we could give Asgore a glimpse of a perfect world, it would make up for everything he had done for us. After all, we weren't supposed to live more than a single day. Okay. This is a bit too perfect. Also, I didn't get to save yet. The flowers back home. They were my wedding bouquet. I kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on, I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something? Chris, don't worry. After we get back, we can tell the mayor about everything we saw. That's not gonna go well, I can guarantee that. Also, I asked about Chris because, again, the soul, technically, well, we choose what option we get, but as the soul, I wanted to make sure that Chris is gonna be fine after this. I hope I can ask about the others, though, because I know she'll do everything she can to help. I'm sure she will. The more people are safe from this, the better. Do you want to say something? Susie. We were both worried, Chris. That Azrael was going to end up your only friend. But it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers. Or I'll say, Chris's other friend. It's strange. At a glance, they look a bit like Azrael. But the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. Okay, wait. Chris, I'm sorry, I can't say that enough. But you've grown up a lot, haven't you? When your brother finally comes home, I can't wait to see how proud he'll be of you. Okay, that's the same thing. Even if they look that way, Chris accepts them. I hope they realize they don't have to hide themselves. Feel free to bring her by anytime, Chris. I'll give her a free Snapdragon. Okay. What are you waiting around for? We said goodbye. That means goodbye. We had our nostalgia. It's time to move on. Alright. Chris, you ready? See the fountain? Yes. It was as if your very soul was glowing. As per usual. That's me. I don't remember. Hey. Why are we still here? No. Someone just made a second fountain? Oh sh... Hey! Leave it to me! Go, Flowery! You think you can outspeed a flower? That's the same way the knight kidnapped Undyne. But this time we have a supersonic flower on our side. Speaking of being rudely interrupted by the knight... Oh shit. What, leaving so soon? You're not the only one that can start a battle. Oh shit. Some enemies showed up. Try running away now. Follow respect Floridin. Looks like it's just you and me. Take this! How do you like my Girona? I hope I said that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 1,000. Well, minus 11, of course. 7 flowers. Oh, that's funny. It's 11 because there are 7 flowers. Chris, Susie, Ralsei, Asgore. That's 11. I don't know if that's relevant or if that's even intended, but I'm gonna think that it is. Zero. You can ignore my fake statistics? Huh. Who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. Oh shit. He just blocked the sword with his fist! Look at that! Seems like you still don't get it! Nothing is stronger than a flower's dream! Flowery! Ah, shit. Ah, god damn it. Flowery. Flowery, say something. Rally. You know, your magic can't heal this, so why? Because I have to try, you know? Flowery. Flowery, are you okay? You try too! Maybe together? I'm fine, princess. Just need a little water. Damn. Flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now our caretaker is gone, and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, how sweet you are. Everyone, listen carefully to me. Us plants are neither darkness nor lightness. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath the town. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it, as long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. You aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. Really? You're not half bad yourself, you know that? Maybe in another life we could have been friends. You two, go seal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here. Alright. The flower torn in half. He just had to go and be dramatic, didn't he? Idiot. Baka. Chris, please go seal the fountain. What's this way? Nothing, okay. I'm going. Chris. Just seal it. Flowery. Chris, stay here. I'm gonna find something to help. Chris? It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a packet of seeds from the golden flower. They are covered in warning labels. You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. It says shelter. You gripped the paper. Are you sure you want to do this, Chris? You see what's happening. I don't think you want to see this to the end. And with both hands began to tear it to Chris. Hey, I got tape. Help him out a sec. I don't think. Well, would that help? I don't know. Hey, is that Susie? It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. 0915199X. September 15, 1990X. September 15. Chris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to share for now. Oh yeah, I should explain. Before we sealed the first fountain, Flowery talked to me. Yeah, they did. Wait, the first? Oh yeah, the first. And told me that Asgore used to be a police chief. Yeah. And still had his shelter code buried in flowery soil. He told me not to tell anybody about it, but... Oh, so... Susie would have known it's there regardless. Would have found it weird if she didn't find it. So Chris is just kind of realizing that Flowery fucked him over from the very beginning. Guess he told you too, huh? Anyway, let's get out of here. Fast. Hold on. TV, it's turned face down. On top of it is an anime-style comic. It's too dark to look closely. Too dark to look closely. I don't think it's probably too dark to look closely. Back to reality again, huh? Chris, we couldn't stop them. How much longer are they gonna keep taking more people? How much longer are those people gonna be safe? We don't need to go to the beach, right? Not the two of us. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if this is natural or something fucky is happening here. Hey, Chris. I know this probably isn't good timing. Before we continue, I wanted to point out, when we entered the Dark World, the flower stands were still here. And Asgore didn't leave since then. And now they're gone. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but... Would you mind walking me home? There is something I want to talk to you about. Sure. Thanks, Chris. Do you want to go to the beach now? I mean, the two of us don't need to go there, right? Let's go. Hey, we gotta go. Okay. lights are still up. Kinda. It's too dark to really see anything. Also, I don't know where you live. Nah, I mean, it's not time for that, right? Right. What about, you don't wanna... That's not what I meant. I mean, thanks, but... Alright, well, I have to give it a try. So, about what I wanted to say. It's like, you know. I guess you and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. Hold on. What music is this? Can't go to the hospital. I wanted to go to the hospital to see if Rhodey is still here, but I guess we can't. Hey, not over there. But that's where the shelter is. Okay. Wait, you live in this dark world? Since that day in the closet. Since our first adventure. Kind of feels like all this has been a special Chris and Susie thing. A thing no one can take away. Our secret. Our adventures. Our thing that's just better if it's just the two of us. You feel the same way, right, Chris? Yeah. Did I answer? I didn't... Did Chris nod? I didn't see movement. Yeah, that's fine. It's weird how the soul can't hear... Not hear. How the soul can't hear Chris, even though we know that Chris does talk. I guess what I want to say is... Chris, this can't just be our adventures anymore. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. We can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone. Someone closer to the shelter codes. Someone who can help us fight. Chris, this can't just be me and you, be a me and you thing. It needs to be Noel's thing too. Well, I mean, isn't it already? I kinda didn't go to the apartments because I thought that's what she meant, but I feel like there would have been special dialogue if I did go there. But we saved so long ago, I'm not gonna reload now. Thanks for walking me home. Why is the school open at night? Oh. I'm gonna wait for the post-credits scene. Oh. Oh, that's a reference to the Undertale ending. To be continued in chapter 6. Is this different? This is the legend of Deltarune. This is the only time they write it separately. The game itself is written together.
Chris. No.
Okay, nothing special here. Want to see if there's anything, but yeah, you don't get to save here. Hopefully it saves that I finished it. So, well, it's not really filler in the sense that it gave a lot of backstory on Asgore specifically. The flower stuff was mostly filler because obviously whatever personalities they had was mostly arbitrary and just a reference to Undertale. And why is that? Whatever. And, you know, all the flowery stuff. But what we learned about Asgore through the flowers is important. Not to mention that this story had to happen for the flower pot to break and for us to find the code. Now, I don't remember what September 15 is relevant for. Oh. Line, there's just line before it clicked. Hold on. Yeah, Undertale was released on 2015, September 15. Well, it's an anniversary because that's when it was released. And 1990X is just both Undertale and Deltarune like to say that that's around the time it takes place, except it's not. Maybe Undertale takes place in that time, but we know Deltarune takes place in the future because of Spamton. Spamton was 1997 and his old tech, so we're like in 2010, 2020 era in Deltarune. Then again, if Toby Fox says that it's a quick and easy and quick chapter to develop chapter 6, then who knows? Maybe it's gonna be released on September 15th this year. Just a couple months. Look, who knows? We'll see. And then we're gonna have to wait 2 years for Chapter 7. That's the last one. There are only 2 chapters left. What's my opinion on this game? I should say quickly. The story and lore and theories themselves aren't gonna factor into my opinion on that. And on a side note, my theories were completely... they're just not a thing. The flowers were not humans or whatever. Whatever else I said. Flowery had nothing to do with Rudy. I don't know what happened to Rudy. They said he got worse. Which, I mean, could just be a consequence of him getting up when he shouldn't have. You get the idea. In the large scale of things, it is true that we didn't get much out of this. Like, we had a bunch of theories on what all is the story about. This chapter didn't confirm or deny anything, basically. From the large scale things. The small things, obviously. But the overarching story, this didn't really do anything for that. The only thing it really did is confirm that Asgore knew about the Dark World and has been researching it for years at this point, and that was the whole reason why the family fell apart and his friendships deteriorated, or if you will, wilted. But beyond that's the only thing. That's the only thing we really got from this. And also, I guess it probably counts, it probably matters that the knight is like kidnapping people. Like, you could say Undyne was maybe an exception, like, oh, that just happened. But this is the second police officer that the knight kidnapped. Because Undyne is at the police, obviously, and Asgore was at the police. So I wonder if it's some kind of a revenge plot. Maybe there's a sacrifice, but I wonder if another one the knight is gonna kidnap afterwards is Napstablook. I don't know how they're gonna pull that off, because he's a ghost. But he's also a police officer. Anyway, as for the gameplay, there are 2 ways to check the gameplay in this. If you count the platforming segments, then this game had a lot of gameplay. If you don't count the platforming segments, then this game barely had any gameplay. Because most of the gameplay was the platforming segments. It wasn't like Chapter 3, where the horror game was based around this Legend of Zelda-esque thing, where you do a bunch of different things. Or Chapter 4, where I forgot what Chapter 4 was about, but you get the idea. Here, it was mostly like there are these sections where you platform, and that's it. Beyond that, there were barely any puzzles. There were barely any like special interactions, because the whole story was... I don't want to say cannibalized, that seems like a strong, mean word, but the whole story was preoccupied by the 7 flowers, which is to say 7 are a lot of new characters to introduce. There was not really any space for anything else. So the story entirely revolved around these shenanigans, which incidentally just don't matter for the story. And the gameplay was focused around the platforming, which was like a third, maybe even less, of the overall game. So it did feel a little more empty than the previous ones. That's not to say it was bad. The only thing bad about it was that one attack at the flowery fight. It felt completely RNG, which order the colors are gonna appear and where they're gonna appear. So a lot of the times, the RNG could just happen in a way where you cannot prevent damage. Like, that feels impossible to no-hit. And I know I'm gonna prove them wrong, because there are crazy people who will do it anyway. But I mean by non-crazy people who put in a reasonable amount of time, it's not possible to no-hit that fight. I was kind of expecting an anime cutscene at the end from Flowery. It was weird that we got one at the start and then it didn't frame it by the end. It also made it feel like okay, so the whole chapter, before I say this, let me just say I have nothing I have nothing against anime. I have nothing against Japan, but I don't understand why this chapter had a Japan anime aesthetic. Because I don't think there's anything in Asgore's flower shop that would warrant it. And just because they're flowers, that doesn't translate to Japan for me. So I don't know why that it was just, it felt arbitrary as a theme. Like it wasn't established why that's happening. And the whole chapter was Japan themed, like anime themed. And whenever anime came up, like, you know, the cutscene at the start, the fucking photo that Flowery showed me, it all felt like they weren't warranted by the story or the setting. They're just there because it's funny or because it looks good and it's fan service. There was no actual story or in-game flavor reason why this was anime themed. That's Asgore Shogun style, like styling when he's in king form. I don't. That's kind of a stretch. No, I think it was just arbitrarily chosen because Toby likes Japan. He likes anime, so one of the chapters is gonna be that, and it just happened to be this one. The only warrantly Japan thing was the secret boss, coincidentally. Because the secret boss was already established in the past in Undertale. And the whole theme, we knew where the robot came from. And the theme of the robot, because it's from an in-universe anime that was mentioned in both Undertale and Deltarune, it makes sense that the secret boss was Japan themed, because that's already established. But the everything else doesn't, it just feels arbitrary. I'm not saying this as a negative, it's just an observation. Don't think that I'm hating on the anime aesthetic or whatever. I'm just saying that it didn't feel warranted for what the chapter actually was. Yeah, anyway, what time is it? There's like 40 minutes left, but I mean, there's nothing else to do, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. I don't know what's gonna be with the weird route, because I told Raven to play the weird route, even if it's just apparently 30 to 50 minutes long, but he's insistent to wait for chapter 6. And I mean, if chapter 6 comes out in September, July, June, August, that's like 4 months. That's still too much. I'm probably gonna just look it up. Because I wanna know! I can't make theories until I see it. I'm not gonna play it myself, because then I would have to start from chapter 2. Not chapter 1, doesn't matter. It's just chapter 2. We'll see. But for now, thank you for watching. Whoever's here who has nothing, thank you all. Oh no, it ends, it ends, and I can't say no, that'd be a story. Yeah, sure. See y'all.